Welcome. Thank you for joining me for class today. I'm Rebecca, and today I will be guiding you through a 45-minute chair Vinyasa flow. We will begin our practice seated today, and then we will be focusing on our breath. Then we will move into several blocks of poses designed to help us meet our edge and to work several parts of our bodies. I will offer options and variations of poses throughout class. You are welcome to use blocks, a blanket, or a bolster as props today. I will cue those as needed. As we move through this class, we will work toward our peak pose of half moon. Again, everything that we do today will be done in our chair. So make sure that your chair is, if it has wheels, that the wheels are locked. You can make sure it's on a non-slip surface and maybe even up against a wall to ensure that we're being as safe as possible here. We're going to be working through what's called a waterfall sequence, which is where we add on to each block of poses as we go. As I said, working toward our peak pose of half moon. We will, after peak pose, begin to cool our body down as we move towards Shavasana, which is where we will incorporate our practice. Throughout the practice, if you ever start to feel overwhelmed, you're welcome always to just come back to a seated position with your hands in your lap or hands at heart center, eyes at a soft gaze or closed. I expect all students to remain on their mats throughout the entire practice. If you need to leave before Shavasana, I will let you know when the optimal time is for that. Again, I'm Rebecca, and I'll be guiding you through a 45-minute chair Vinyasa practice today. Please gather your props as needed and meet me in a seated position in your chair. You're welcome to sit on your blanket or maybe put it behind you as extra cushioning. We'll begin by focusing on our breath when you're ready. As you're making your way to your comfortable seat, you can keep your hands resting on your legs or bring their hands to heart center. You're welcome to close your eyes or keep a soft gaze as we begin just to focus on our breath. Just notice the sensation as the breath moves in and out of your nostrils. There's no need to force anything. Just notice. As we begin our practice today, we will take a breath in and out together. You're welcome to keep your hands where they are, bring them to heart center, and to close your eyes for this part. We're going to inhale together through our noses. Exhale through our nose or mouth. You can drop your hands back down to your legs if you would like. Keep your eyes closed. We're going to work with some bees breath today, Brahmari. So we're going to take an inhale, and then on our exhale, we're going to close our mouths and hum as we exhale through our noses. You're welcome to take it exactly like that again, or if you would like to explore what it might feel like to really dig into the sensations inside your head, you can take your Hands, place them over your eyes. Close off your ears or you can place them this way. Steeple your fingers across your first two fingers across your third eye point. Cover your eyes with your others and use your thumbs to close your ear flaps. And you can just inhale and hum as you exhale. Take that 3 more times in your own breath. After your third time, you can release your hands if they were across your face. Keep your eyes closed or a soft gaze if you wish. Just notice how you feel. Now we're going to begin linking our breath to movement. We're going to start by just working out our necks. We're going to breathe as we gently tilt our necks to the left. Inhale, just bring your neck to the left. As you exhale, roll gently to the right. And as you exhale, roll through center. Inhale as you make your way to the left. Exhale through center. Inhale to the right. Exhale through center. Inhale to the left. You can take that 3 more times on your own breath, exploring sensation. Maybe starting to look up or down as you make your way from side to side, maybe going a little farther back each time. And as you finish on your own breath, make your way back to the left side with your left ear facing down toward your left shoulder. You're welcome to take your left arm, place it on the top of your head, gently resting your fingers, not pulling, just letting gravity do the work. Take some deep breaths here. You're welcome to stay here, or you can explore what it might feel like to extend your right arm. Maybe play with raising your arm, feeling different sensations. Remembering to breathe. If your right arm is raised, gently release it back. Top of your legs, gently release the left hand from the top of your head. And then we'll take it to the right side, gently resting the right ear over the right shoulder. You're welcome to bring that right arm and gently place your fingertips on the side of your head, remembering not to pull or force, but to let gravity do the work. You want to explore what it might feel like to extend your left arm. You may do so. You can play with raising your left arm and exploring the sensations there. Always remembering to breathe. If your left arm is up, you can gently bring it back to the top of your leg and gently release the right arm from the top of your head and gently bring your head back to center. You're welcome to turn to one side or the other, exploring what it feels like now. Now we're going to link our breath to movement as we roll our shoulders up and back. So we'll begin, inhale, roll your shoulders up. Exhale, bring them back down. Inhale, roll your shoulders up. Exhale, bring them back down. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, bring them back down. You're welcome to take that 2 more times on your own breath. Exploring sensation here. We're going to reverse direction. Inhale, shoulders back. Exhale, forward. Inhale, shoulders back and up. Exhale, roll forward. Inhale, shoulders up and back. Exhale, roll forward. You can explore 2 more times on your own breath. After 2 more times, you can roll your shoulders out and come back to center, noticing how you feel. Now we're going to work out our wrists. You can make fists and gently roll your wrists around as you breathe. You can reverse directions. Really exploring what it feels like to go deep in sensation today with your wrists. You can shake that out a little bit. We're going to work out our fingers and our wrists. You can take your hand in front of you and point your fingers down and gently pull back on your left hand, locking that shoulder into place like you're shaking someone's hand. And you can flip your palm over and grab inside with your thumb on the inside of your palm, gently bringing that wrist down. You can flip your hand up, gently pull your fingers back toward your face. Remembering to breathe, and you can turn your palm, it's facing you, thumb in the middle of your palm, and gently pull it toward your face again. You can shake that out. We're going to take our fingers now and gently pull on each one, starting with your pinky. Start at the base of your finger and move gently toward the outside, gently pulling down on each finger, working out any tension that you may have. When you get to your thumb, and flip your hand over just a little easier to reach. Take that a few times. Really feeling sensation. When you're ready, you can shake that hand out. I'll move to our right hand. You can face your hand down toward the earth. Place your thumb in the center of your palm. Plug your shoulder back like you are shaking someone's hand and gently press your thumb into your palm and your other fingers around your right hand. Breathing. Release that. Flip your palm over so it's open. and gently press back. Release that, flip your hand up, and gently pull back with your left hand on your right fingers. Gently, gently. And then you can flip your palm towards you, place your left thumb inside your right palm, and gently press it towards your face. Shake that out. Now we're going to work each finger again, gently pressing from the base of each finger toward the tip, pulling that energy forward. Breathing. And taking it a few times, move back the other way. And you can shake out your hands, roll through your shoulders or your neck. You're welcome to do the same thing to your feet, flex through each foot, rotate through the ankle, really warming up all the limbs in the body. Remembering to breathe. You can take it to the other side. Pressing through rolling through your ankle, pointing and flexing through the foot. You're welcome to bring blocks under your feet if you'd like to raise them up a little bit as we move into the next part. We're going to take some twists to each side. We're going to inhale, raise our arms above our heads. Exhale, twist to the right. You can grab onto the back of your chair with your right hand. Place your left hand on top of your thigh and look behind your right shoulder. Breathing here. On your next inhale, come back to center. Reset. We're going to inhale, raise our arms above our heads. Exhale, twist to the left. Again, you can take your left hand to the back of the chair. Place your right hand on top of your leg. Look behind that left shoulder, really feeling sensation as you look behind you. And breathe. On your next inhale, come back to center. Now we're going to take some cat-cows. We're going to inhale. Really press through your chest. Lift your chin to the sky. You can close your eyes or keep a soft gaze. Exhale. Round through your back. Tuck your chin. Inhale. Press forward. Chin up. Exhale. Round. Inhale. Press forward. Exhale. Round. Take 2 more rounds on your own breath, exploring any movement or sensation, noticing how it feels today. Now we're going to continue to link our breath to movement. We're going to inhale, arms above our head, interlace our fingers, and then round forward as we press forward. Inhale, keep your hands interlaced, arms above your head. Exhale, round forward. Inhale, press through your hands, look up. Exhale, round forward. Inhale, press up, switch the cross of your fingers. Explore how this feels. Round through on your exhale. Take 2 more rounds on your own breath, exploring sensation and movement. Next, inhale, raise your arms up, release, gently float them back down. You're welcome to keep your feet on the blocks or remove them for this next part. We're going to inhale, arms above our head, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, exhale, forward fold over your legs. You're welcome to grab onto your ankles, or maybe you want to grab opposite elbows and rock side to side, just exploring how this feels today in your body. Take 2 more deep breaths here. We're going to inhale back to center. Reset. We're going to gently open our hearts by inhaling, raising our arms above our heads. Exhale, cactus. Shine your heart forward. Inhale, raise your arms above your head. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, arms above your head. Exhale, cactus. 2 more. Explore on your own breath. As you finish, you can bring your arms gently back to your legs and roll it out. Now we're going to move into our warrior block. You're welcome to remove those blocks from under your feet. Keep them handy. We're going to be moving to the right side. Maybe you also want to reposition if you're sitting on your blanket and move it to the back of your chair, just so that you have a little more space to move. We're going to open up with our right leg bent. You might need to scoot forward gently on your chair, but not too far forward. And then you're going to keep your legs at a 90-degree angle. We're going to inhale and raise our arms out to the side. You can take a look to see if they are in a good space, and then you're going to gently look out over your front arm. I'm going to take a little flow sequence here. We're going to inhale, reverse our warrior, bring our right arm up. Exhale, extend back to warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior 2. One more time, inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior 2. And gently drop your hands back down. Reposition ourselves. Facing forward, we'll take a little half sun salutation. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Now we'll take this flow on the other side. I'm going to open up our left leg to the side, keeping our right leg at a 90-degree angle. You can position yourself on your chair, however that's comfortable. We're going to inhale, extend our arms, one in front, one behind. Just take a few breaths to get situated, looking out over that front finger. Now we're going to flow. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, come back to center. We'll take our half sun salutation. Inhale, arms above your head. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms above your head. Exhale, hands at heart center. Let's take that. We'll keep building on this warrior two block. We're going to go back to the right side. This time, we're going to position our legs into warrior two again with our right leg out to the side. Inhale, place your arms one in front, one behind. Look out over that front, those front fingers. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. As you inhale, lean forward on your right leg. You're welcome to keep that left arm down, or you can bring it around and plug it into place here beside your left ear, pressing through that right forearm and really lifting up through your left side body. You're welcome to take your gaze and look at your left fingers. Take a few deep breaths here. On your next inhale, come back to warrior two and come back to the front. You're welcome to take half sun salutation here, or just sit quietly, hands at heart center, or relaxed on your lap. All right, now we'll reposition ourselves to the left side. Left leg out, right leg at a 90-degree angle. Lift your arms out each side. Gaze out over that front arm. We'll inhale, reverse. Exhale, exit, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. On our next inhale, we'll go to extended side angle. Press that left elbow into your left leg. You're welcome to keep your right arm on your right leg, or you can bring it around and lock it in place by your right ear. And then you are welcome to turn your gaze to look at your right pinky. Take some deep breaths here, exploring what it feels like to open up through that right side. On our next inhale, we'll come up to warrior two and reposition back to the front. You're welcome to take half sun salutation here. We'll continue to add on to our warrior two sequence here. On our right side, come to warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. One more time. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two, down into extended side angle. Position your arms however feels good for you today. Take some deep breaths here. And when you're ready, you can grab a block. Extend through that right leg and come into a pyramid triangle pose here. Pyramid triangle pose. You can extend through that left arm, reaching up. Inhale brings you back to warrior two, and you can reposition the front, bringing a block with you to get set for the left side. You're welcome to stay here, just in a seated position, or take a half sun salutation. We'll set up for a flow on the left side. Inhale to warrior two, arms out. Your next inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. Make your way to extended side angle on the left. Position your arms however feels good for you today. Opening up through the right side. When you're ready, you can grab your block, extend that left leg out. Or triangle on this side. Using the block to steady your left hand. On your next inhale, come back to warrior two, and then make your way back to the front for an optional flow. Make our way through this block one more time. Reposition on the right side for warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. Make your way to extended side angle. And then to pyramid with your block, extending through that right leg, lifting up out of your left side. If you would like to try to take a little half moon, you're welcome to try to come up and use your block, or you can just stay here in pyramid, breathing. Your next inhale brings you back to center. Warrior two, and then make your way back to center for an optional flow. And last time on the left side, we will set up in warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two to extended side angle. Really opening up through that right side. Set up for your version of pyramid on this side. And then if you'd like to explore what half moon might feel like if you want to stand up, using your block for support, you're welcome to open up or stay right here. Next inhale brings you back to warrior two and back to center for an optional flow, your last optional flow here. Now we're going to make our way to goddess pose. You're welcome to extend your legs off the mat, using your chair for support. You can widen as far as feels comfortable with your legs, tracking your knees over your toes, and bring your hands to heart center. Breathe here. Your next inhale brings you back to center. You're welcome to place your right leg on a block for half malasana. We're going to push through that left knee with your left hand, the right knee with your right hand. You can gently rest your left knee on your left leg. You push through that right leg. You can explore how it feels to maybe press lower, maybe grabbing your ankle. And maybe extend your left arm up. Really feel how that feels in your body today. Take a few more deep breaths here. Opening up through your heart and your chest. On your next inhale, come back to center. You're welcome to remove that block from under your right foot or leave it. Set up your left foot in the same way. Half malasana on this side. Really press through the back of your left hand with the back to the back of your knee and vice versa. Maybe you want to explore what it feels like to go a little deeper in sensation, grabbing your left ankle with your left hand. Really pressing through that shoulder to open your chest. Maybe you want to extend your right arm. See what it feels like to explore by opening through your chest. Next inhale brings you back to center. We cross our right leg over our left knee. You're welcome to stay right here. You can flex your toes towards your face, your right toes towards your knee. You're welcome to stay here. Or maybe you want to bend forward, grabbing your blocks and resting your hands there. Your next inhale, rise back up if you were folded over and replace that right leg on the ground, switching it out for your left leg. Again, flexing your toes towards your left knee. You're welcome to stay right here, exploring sensation, or you're welcome to bend forward, holding forward, resting your hands on your blocks. Your next inhale, come back to center. You can pull your hands back for a slight back bend by grabbing onto the back of your chair, lifting your heart forward. Your next inhale, release, roll out any tension in your shoulders. We can set up our blocks for a reclined butterfly and place the soles of your feet together on the blocks. Open your knees out. You're welcome to lean back in your chair or sit on your blanket, whatever feels comfortable. You can rest your hands on your legs. Just take some deep breaths here. You're welcome to stay here for Shavasana, right in this position. Or you can set yourself up in a different way, maybe with your feet on blocks straight out in front of you. Maybe you could knock your knees together. Maybe you want to take your blanket and roll it up into a nice long roll. And drape it over your shoulders. Lean back in your chair and hold on to the edges, bring your head back. Or maybe you want to take your blanket and sit on it, and then bring your bolster to your lap and rest your arms across. Just find the position of Shavasana that's going to work the best for you today to incorporate your practice. Once you have found your position for Shavasana today, go ahead, take a deep breath, and then as you exhale, relax all parts of your body. I will be here to bring you out of Shavasana when it is time. Gently begin to bring your awareness back into this room. And take a few deep breaths. Roll your tongue around inside your mouth. Swallow a few times. Maybe you'd like to bring some awareness to your fingers and toes by wiggling them, gently moving your wrists and ankles and feet. You're welcome to stay where you are or come back to an upright seated position. You can keep your eyes closed or at a soft gaze. You're welcome to leave your hands where they are, bring them to heart center. We'll close our practice with a deep breath in and out together. Inhale, exhale. Thank you so much for sharing your time, energy, and practice with me today. I am here if you need anything after class. You're welcome to leave quietly or to stay after and journal or to discuss anything with me. The light in me recognizes the light in you. Namaste. Thank you.